Satnam. Good morning. Welcome to day 7. So, there are so many different topics that I'm excited to share with you. It's hard to choose which one to bring up each day. So, I guess I'm glad I have 21 days, or I guess only 14 more days to cover them. So today, since I'm here inside our Gurdwara temple in my sacred space, my favorite meditation spot, I guess I'll talk about that. I'll talk about what it means to create a space, a sacred space for your meditation, or to go to a sacred space for your meditation. You don't have to be a Sikh or go to a Gurdwara temple. That's what I like to do because I am a Sikh. But you don't even have to be religious. Although if you are, going to your sacred place of worship might be a good thing to try. But I know a lot of people who will just go sit in nature and recognize that as their sacred space. So in fact, that works for me as well. I can go out in nature and feel like a boost for my meditations. So what I think it does for me, speaking from my own experience, is it takes me out of my ego and helps me to recognize the divine powers working in the background. When I'm here at our Gurdwara, I meditate to the sacred sound current, which you can probably hear in the background. Our Shabad Guru is always playing in the background inside the Gurdwara, so I benefit from that vibration in my meditation, and it makes my meditations so much more effective. And one of the ways that I mean in saying that it makes them more effective is that it takes the ego out of it. So instead of feeling like I'm the one doing this meditation, or I'm, meaning my little I, my ego, is the one accumulating all this knowledge through my meditation, it's more that I'm flowing with the divine in that sacred sound current. And there's this concept of spiritual materialism in our culture in the West, and I imagine it's probably present in the East as well, where we can get really caught up in kind of collecting these spiritual experiences. For example, saying, I studied with such and such teacher, or I do such and such type of meditation, like it's some kind of trophy or material item that we can collect. And all that really does is entrench us more in our little ego. So just try to recognize when you're doing that. I think there's a potential for that when we're meditating at home and creating our own meditation space. So just be careful with that, and always try to be in the flow and meditate in a place that helps you to recognize that God is the doer, or if you don't like the word God, the divine, the universe, whatever word you choose to replace the word God with. But basically God, which is the word I like to use, is the doer of everything. And the goal is just to be in flow with that. So that's it for day 7, creating a sacred space or going to a sacred space to help boost your meditation experience. Sat Nam.